And hey guys, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Pokemaniac, kind of in a melancholy mood after what we just witnessed at Lake Valor. But since we finished up there, we kind of have a bittersweet return to home. While we are home, and that's great, and we haven't seen Mom since not the beginning, since Hard Home, I suppose. Welcome home, Jake. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. Sometimes that's just what you need. Stop at home, rest, maybe a home-cooked meal, and some time with Mom. But like I was saying, this is kind of a bittersweet visit back to Twinleaf Town because the reason we're here is not just to swing by and get ourselves some rest, some good old R&R, but it is to go see the situation at Lake Verity. We finished up at our lake, Lake Valor, so we are heading out to the other lakes to see how everyone else is doing, and makes me nervous that there are galactic goons this close to home, but let's go see what the situation is. Oh, Rowan?
Jake, what timing? Those Team Galactic scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. You've got to help Dawn.
Sensei's in trouble? Don't you worry, I'm on it. And ow, ouch, what's with this old timer? Yep, that's Rowan through and through right there. The more he interacts with Team Galactic, the more he interacts with Team Galactic, the more I like him. That's good on you, Prof. All right, and as you can see, we are set up for a couple of dubious double battles.
It is our mission to stall you. Sorry, but we gotta do our job.
In order for us to bring peace to the world, we must control it. Now see, there's anything I have learned my entire life, is that if someone needs control of the world to bring peace to it, they're not the ones who need that power. Just laying that out there right then and there. But that's neither here nor there. We are talking about fictitious groups who are trying to take over the world. And we just came off of Lake Valor to Lake Verity. All right, take a look at the juxtaposition between our Zuko and Warbeak, who, by the way, double battle together, fully evolved for the first time. They've been here since day one, along with Homie, of course. Don't you think I forgot about you? This is an embarrassing display for Team Galactic, I must say. A level 33 Glameow, we didn't even need that crit. I guarantee you, we didn't even come close to needing that crit. But Zuko sends a message. We're going to Aerial Ace here, this Krogunk. While level 37, I mean, it's still a Krogunk, and this is Warbeak we're talking about. You ain't standing up to the wings of war, baby. And, okay, nice little bit of experience points there. Okay, this looks more like an opponent we should be taking on. It is a Golbat. Since we're, tag teaming it, I'm not too concerned about it. Like Okoing it, like using Fly or any stronger moves, just because, we're both going to be hitting it. We're definitely outspeeding this thing. And Warbeak wanting to join in the fun. I tell you what, I love these guys. I love these two so much. All right, and last but not least, we got, it's Murkrow. All right, and it's level 36, which is decent, but it is part dark, so I don't see Murkrow living a couple of close combats. Heck, I don't even see him living one close combat. Let's see. It's that easy. All right, so Zuko and Warbeak really showing off there for their debut double battle. Can't complain about that at all. All right.
Losing was part of my job, too.
I feel better by saying that. You're too young to understand. Yeah, okay, that's what they all say. All right, and I kind of like this guy. He's like, it makes myself feel better just to say that. Oh my goodness, I recognize that loud hair anywhere. But we still have one more duo to get through before we can go help Sensei out here with her situation.
I'll knock your Pokemon into orbit.
Very Galactic, saying.
If this mission is successful, we'll get a nice bonus.
Bonus? So you guys do get paid for this? Where is Cyrus getting all this money from? Huh. That's very interesting. Well, I mean, they have all these buildings and everything. Look, I just want to know, because, like, every time there's a megalomaniac, you know, who appears to try to take over the Pokemon world, there's a money trail. I just want to know where it's coming from. Like, what does he do? In his free time, I suppose. I wouldn't know. And so we're going to hit that Stunky and a Mach Punch to take out this Houndour, no problem. And, yep, sorry, you little dark doggy. Yep, it's that easy. All right, Warbeak, you're gonna finish up this Stunky real fast, round it out for us. Yeah, nice little aerial ace. Hitting the butt face, hashtag bars. And, okay, close, but no cigar, unfortunately. That's all right. Well, we're not too upset about that. And again, a Glammy out. Like, what? Why do you throw these weaklings out for me to just knock down? It's not fair. It's not even fair. You should consider your Pokemon. This is a beatdown. It's a one-sided beatdown. It's not a Pokemon battle. But I will say, like, oh man, like look how just noble those two look stand together. And I mean, you can't really see Warbeak's face, just because there's the flames and the Emover and all that. But also, like, look at Zuko. He is the absolute face of sheer determination. And, oh, one more Houndour. This is no problem. Easy peasy. We will Mach Punch this thing. As we have done, they say, I'm just saying, Mach Punching has solved the vast majority of my problems in this game so far, so. And with that, we have defeated the two other grunts. And Zuko grows to level 39. Not bad at all. And that's Galactic Grunt and Galactic Grunt. They will remain nameless.
My mind is going orbital.
I gotta use that one.
There goes our bonus. This is an epic tragedy.
I feel it, trust me. I feel it. But with that, we have finally arrived to help Sensei. And she looks familiar, but I can't quite place her.
Jake, it's Team Galactic.
Sensei, calm down.
I am here.
They're taking the Pokemon to the lake. I couldn't beat this person.
Don't you worry, Dawn. We shall. That face, it brings back bad memories. Wish I could say the same. I'm talking about the Windworks. Windworks? Yeah, I sure hope it does. I got a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. What incident? I don't know you. What's with the look on your face? You do remember me, don't you? Fine, whatever. I'll tell you who I am again. I'm Mars, one of Team Galactic command. Oh, you. So, what is it? Are you some lovey-dovey couple to the rescue? That's neither here nor there. Not a chance. Not even a teeny one. You're all going down. Why'd you have to say that right in front of Sensei? Come on, show a little tact. Oh yeah, Mars. That's right, guys. Of course we remember Mars. Commander Mars, who we fought all the way back in the Valley Windworks, who honestly didn't give us too much trouble. One of the perks of picking up Chimchar for your playthrough is that you have a Monferno by that point, and Mach Punch actually makes that battle, like, doable. However, if you went with Piplup or Turtwig, you definitely remember her. That is a burned-in memory you would not soon forget. But Mars, this is our second go-around with her here at Lake Verity. She is starting out with a Golbat, level 38, ability Hidden Focus, Inner Focus, with the moves Air Cutter, Bite, Toxic, and Confusion, which is she's going to do her best to try to status you. Honestly, with that moveset like that, not quite unlike some of my ex-girlfriends. Okay, it's a joke. But anyway, if you are playing Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, blink and you'll miss the Golbat, you will be fighting the same exact Golbat, just on level 37 instead of 38. So do with that what you will. Next up is Bronzor. All right. So Bronzor coming out here. It's no Metagross, but it's Steel and Psychic, that's for sure. It's got the ability Levitate, and with the moves Gyro Ball, Euro Ball if you like, Extra Sensory, Iron Defense, and Confuse Ray. Once again, this is it took that really, really well. Bronzor's bulky. Now it's bulkier. In Diamond and Pearl, you're going to be fighting once again the same exact Bronzor. just a level lower. So it's the same Bronzor, level 37. To heck with it. We're just going to close combat again. You know, no big deal. We don't care. We're reckless. This is Warbeak you're talking about. Warbeak's not going to go down. Guys. Warbeak, you are the absolute GOAT. Warbeak coming in clutch. Okay. So if you guys recall, before we went to Lake Valor and fought Saturn, I actually equipped, I gave held items to all my Pokemon. Warbeak didn't really have a good one, so I just gave Warbeak the Razor Fang, just on the off chance that I could get a flinch that could come in clutch. And let me tell you, after 2 close combats, even if it's a Bronzor, like an extra Sensory or a Gyro Ball would have really, really hurt. So that flinch absolutely came in clutch. And with that, Warbeak, you have earned this break. Last but not least, you know her, you love her, you remember her. It is the one, the only, Purugly. Which, honestly, I don't think Purugly's really that ugly. It's kind of cute if you ask me. So Purugly with level 40 with the ability Thick Fat, just to add to the Purugliness. So if you had any doubts, it's got Fake Out. It's good to know. It will always move first and make us flinch. I guess it's a little bit of payback, but that's fine. I didn't do hardly the damage I think she wanted. So level 40, holding a Citrus Berry, Slash, Feint Attack, Hypnosis, and Fake Out. So it's going to be a little bit annoying. Hypnosis is an interesting move on that. Again, no problem for Zuko. Zuko's got this down to a science. There goes Purugly. And Diamond and Pearl, same exact Purugly, level 39 instead of 40. So use that information to defeat Commander Mars again and again. To defeat Commander Mars as swiftly as we have. Once again, you lose. I lost again. So first, the Windworks, and now Lake Verity that I owe you for. This shouldn't be happening to a Team Galactic's commander. Calm down, Mars. I've done my part in all of this. My mission was to transport the lake's Pokemon to our HQ. That's right, I accomplished my mission without a problem. Sounds like a lot of copium, but whatever helps you sleep at night. Team, we're pulling out. The boss is waiting at the HQ. The hook, as I call it. Yeah, sure. The Pokemon of the 3 lakes are connected somehow. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, a cavern appeared here. Huh. So that's interesting. So the bomb went off at Lake Valor, but a cavern appeared there and here at the same time, which makes me wonder if the lake that Docky is at currently also has a cavern. It was the cavern where the Pokemon Mesprit slept. Okay, so finally we get a name to one of these, mystery Pokemon of the lake that we've been hearing so much about. It also, I guess it confirms that they're not mirages. So, how about that? Mesprit appeared too, probably to go help its friends. I hate how she says that all snidely. I mean, I'm the one putting the emphasis on it, but she would say it snidely, okay? That worked out well for us. It was super easy to catch. Did you use a Master Ball? Did you hold down and B? You want to share your secrets with me? So now we got them all. Mesprit, the being of emotion. Azel, the being of willpower. And Yuxi, the being of intelligence. Okay, so wow, she just name dropped all of them. So throughout our entire journey here in Sinnoh and all that lore we've been learning about, we now have names to the Pokemon that we've been hearing about in all the stories, like at the Canalave Library, or that we've been hearing as we've been going around adventuring. So Mesprit, the being of emotion, which I think Cyrus got a little too much of Mesprit already. Azelf, the being of willpower, and Yuxi, the being of facts and logic. According to the lore, each of them came down and gifted humanity with each of these different things. Now that we have them all, you can look forward to what plans Team Galactic has for them. Whoa! Okay, that was crazy. Rowan just literally teleported right in front of me. Rowan jump scare everybody.
I see. This also occurred at Lake Valor. Another legendary Pokemon was taken away by Team Galactic.
This has got to be it's got to be conflicting emotions here for Rowan. So, because on one hand, it's like, hey, the Mirage Pokemon were all real, but Team Galactic stole them all. Which, again, it's like, does it really count as stealing if they're wild Pokemon? Like, they caught them. Like, I feel like they got them fair and square. It's interesting. They say it like it's dubious means, but as far as I'm concerned, those are wild Pokemon. Those are fair game.
Both of you went up against full-fledged criminals. The fact that you weren't harmed is reason enough to celebrate.
Yeah, I gotta say. I mean, honestly, again, Rowan being the realist here.
But what about Docky?
What about him?
What is happening at Lake Acuity? Is Docky secret? Is he safe?
All right, and so Rowan kind of gives us our nudge in the next direction we gotta go. And Sensei, you okay? Jake, what is Team Galactic up to?
What do I look like, a mind reader? I don't know.
Are the abducted Pokemon of the lake gonna be okay? That I cannot tell you, but I will try my darndest to get them back. But once again, kind of like Team Galactic does a lot of, morally dubious things, but overall, catching wild Pokemon I don't think qualifies. However, what they do with those Pokemon afterward, that's a little bit, more suspect. But since Rowan's pushing us in that direction, Lake Acuity is up by Snowpoint City, which we haven't even traversed this area of the region yet, but we got nudged in that right direction, so we are going to, not much left to do, but go check up, make sure Docky on the lake is looking okay. Docky on the docks, as it were. And I will be right back, guys. I'm going to heal up right quick. All right, and we are back and better than ever. Well, maybe not better than ever. We did have to make a couple of adjustments here while we were in the Pokemon Center. So, as you can see, we picked up Sucka because we are going to be needing his services here in the very near future. We did end up putting Warbeak in the PC, which I know seems cruel. I know she's the lowest leveled of us, of our main crew and everything, but I don't think I would have been using her very much in the area coming up, so she's earned her rest, her R&R, so she's taking a little vacation. She's gonna love that. And also, this is the first time, guys, that we have been without Homie, the best little HM slave. That's right, guys, we had to trade in Homie for Hubris now. There are some moves that Hubris can learn that Homie just cannot, as the unfortunate little Bidoof that he is. But hey, Hubris is in the same family. I mean, still counts, but just remember to pour one out for your Homie. In the arms of the angels. I don't know the rest of the lyrics to that song, and I'm sorry I had to assault your ears with that. It's bad enough you guys have to listen to the ending screen all the time. While I was away, though, I did also stock up on more Max Repels, because, again, I've been so traumatized from Wayward Cave that we're not making that mistake again. What? Are you serious? Did we not cut... Jake! Oh my goodness, you fool! Okay, so I guess we had... Eterna City was like an eternity ago. But I guess we never came over this way. There's an entrance to Mount Coronet in Eterna City, guys, just so you know. But, this is gonna be a bloodbath.
See how Mount Coronet towers above us? I'm gonna be big like that one day.
Aren't you like a fully grown man? Look at you. You have the beard and everything. You're not getting much bigger, Lewis. All right, and oh my gosh, he's got 14 dude. We have to go out front. Oh man. Oh, bloodbath. The bloodbath is the best definition I can. I don't even know if Geodudes bleed, but this one did. Okay, it just did. Got punched in the face. Go ahead, throw your Onyx out here. It's gonna get punched in the face one time, and it's gone. Like what? Smack. Good crisp sound too, but just gone. So yeah, we could have come over this way much earlier. We couldn't have done anything over here, but with that,
you loom before me as a giant presence.
That I am. I am 6'4", so
I am built like a mountain.
But coming over here, yes, we'll use the Hubris, his debut on using a Rock Smash. He did a great job, and yep, you guessed it. Here's another one that we have in Look at these beautiful wings. Oh, is this? Oh my goodness. Well, if that's any indication to my diligence here, guys, Birdkeeper Alexandria. We could have seen a Birdkeeper this early on. I remember, this has been a few episodes now, but when we fought our first, quote-unquote first Birdkeeper, I thought, man, this has been like a long time to introduce a Birdkeeper, and, well, I guess that was my fault, not the game's. But, jeez, oh, man. Lining them up like a carnival game, I'll tell you what. Set them up, I'll knock them right down. And then she's going to sound out a hoot hoot. Oh, we could have seen a hoot hoot thus far. Much earlier than previously thought. Again, both these are part normal type, so even if Zuko's holding back, I expect, with a Mach Punch, just a... and then poor little birds explode in the feathers. Yeah, see, the hoot hoot was sitting on her arm, and then Zuko just... Now it's just a couple of feathers. Yeah, so I guess come down here and we can get TM12, Taunt, which I guess has been taunting us this whole time. I cannot believe we did not go this way. Oh, that's insane to me. Okay. Well, welcome to the another entrance to Mount Coronet. And as you can see, we definitely haven't been here before. Basically because there are some, necessary HMs that are blocking our progress forward. But now we can come get an ice heal. Thanks. I'll be sure to use that. And here we go, our first instance of using strength with Hubris. All right, and Hubris' strength made it possible to move boulders around. And looky there, so strong. And we come over here and we get... Why is TM69 rock polish? They had to know what they were doing with that. We come over here, we can push this boulder out of the way. You can push this boulder down, but it'll just block your path. You have to come from down there up. If you remember where we met Cyrus for the first time, that's where that is, I believe. And then you can come up this way. But if you come out over here, right here, Route 211, we've been here before. This is, yeah, trainer tips. Thank you. Thank you for that. This is next to, where the heck is Cynthia's grandma? What's her little town's name? It's not Eterna. It's not Salacion. Jeez, I don't even remember. Okay, anyway, the old people town is off to the right there. And you can get to Mount Coronet similarly from there if you really needed to. So there's like 3 entrances to Mount Coronet. Really kind of makes it the crossroads of Sinnoh, which is really nifty. But we're going to get Hubris to use our Rock Smash. And this is our first time actually being able to, like, get in there and, like, actually explore Mount Coronet, which I will not complain about because so far it has been fruitful as all get out. We get ourselves a rare candy. Can't complain about that. And, oh, Repel's effect wore off. Okay, we're going to use another one because we're not running into no wild Pokemon around here. Okay, this looks so conspicuous. Let's go. We're going to be smart about it, though. Okay, there are no items. There's no reason I should Rock Smash that thing, okay? No reason. Oh, okay, I can't help myself. Rock Smash! It's too much fun. It's too much fun, guys. All right, so we give that a nice little smash and move right along. All right, so we're going deep down into the depths of Mount Coronet. And as you can see, this is why we enlisted Sokka's services. We're going to use Defog. And again, using Defog, it kind of turns, what would be a somewhat difficult to navigate area into a just absolute cakewalk. Which is kind of cool. Like, Defog's pretty useless for the most part, but being able to, it really does drastically change, it really does drastically change the difficulty of certain puzzles in certain areas, which I think is, a different hallmark for an HM move. Oh, okay, but you come over here and smash this rock, we get ourselves a blue shard. Not too shabby. And moving right along, we're going to come down here. Again, at this point, they're just throwing. They're like, oh, well, we've got them. May as well just throw strength and rock smash boulders at them as frequently as possible. Not too bad, though. The one thing I do appreciate about strength is that once you use it on a floor, as long as you don't exit your area of the map, strength will always be activated. So you don't have to keep, interacting with the boulder as you do with, rock smash and stuff. But coming down this way, see, we didn't even have to, click on that boulder. We could just push it out of the way like we know how with our strength, our power, because Hubris is so strong. All right, so Hubris just having a grand old time, just smashing rocks and moving boulders aside. And putting up more repels, I suppose. And coming right down here, we've got one more item that is easily obtainable for us. And we shall pick it up. And we get ourselves a full restore, which is super nice, honestly. I cannot complain about that. Coming down, can we get down there? Yes, we absolutely can. All right, this is like, I mean, we're like a kid on Christmas right now. Mount Coronet has been absolutely fruitful so far. It's just been showering us with different items that we can get. And water's deep blue. Wherever there's deep blue water, we're going to surf on it. So let's hop on Autumn here. And come down here and grab the light clay. Light clay is actually a very handy item. Maybe not in the main game, but it's definitely handy competitively. So what light clay does is if you use a move such as reflect or light screen, light clay actually extends the number of turns that those moves are effective for. So it goes from like 5 to 8 if I'm not mistaken. But anywho, decisions. Well, this looks awfully inviting. Oh, there's nothing here. But there is a never melt ice. I shouldn't say nothing here. So this is interesting. We've seen a cavern like this somewhere before. Where? Iron Island. That's what it was. Interesting. Maybe we should keep that in the back of our minds. But with that, guys, we are actually already out, from the interior of Mount Coronet. And as you can see, we've found ourselves on a new route. Route 216. And it's bitterly cold, but we will cover that route in the next episode, guys. So if you liked what you saw, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Like, dislike, whatever you're feeling like. And until next time, I will catch you later. Running in the doors. Running, here's some more. Running in the doors. Running indoors. Pokemon Gen 4.
Pikachu?